welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing the new Shayla and Colourpop collab. I did buy the PR box, however I threw out the box by accident, so I do have all the products. I have the palette here, the two blushes, and I have the lippies. So we have the two lip pencils and then the two satin lip colors here. If you would like to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. But before you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss when I upload a new video. Tatcha. So canvas primer. Next, I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter. So that's why I kind of got Coco Naughty. Okay, so as you can see, I did use Coco Naughty. I will say that I do like the bronzer. It's very soft. It's very buildable. The Beverly Hills bronzer and Mahogany. I mean, to compare them, yes, I do get more pigment from Mahogany, and that's why I got the Coco Naughty versus I think it was the lighter shade, one shade lighter than this. Would I recommend the Coco Naughty? Yes, I would. It's a nice soft bronzer for the summertime or spring, and it gives you a little bit of color. You could build it up. You could get a darker tone if you really want an intense bronzer. Again, these are not contour shades. These are bronzers to give you a little bit of color to your skin, or to add really like that dimension between your highlighter and your cheek area. You can use it as a substitute for blush. However, I like to wear blush and the bronzer, so I'll be doing both. And I'm also going to review the Makeup Shayla collection. So let me go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. I have my brows on. Gonna go ahead and prep my eye with the P. Louise Rumor 2. You already know the drill. I'm using this. Okay, so let's get into the collection. We do have, palette kind of got messed up. So we have this palette here. So the packaging is very cute. Proceed with caution. On the back you have the names of the shadows as well as on the front. So you can't miss the names of the shadows. I think it's very cute. You have very neutral tone. These are everyday colors. Even the yellow you can make wearable. So she did a real good job on the packaging and selecting the shades. I mean, a few of these I probably have shades somewhat similar from another palette, but I gotta support my girl Shayla, and the palette's only $12 if you buy it by itself. I also did get both of the blushes. So you have Whistle While You Work, and it has the name on the back. And then you have Construct, which is more of a neutral tone shadow. Neutral tone blush. And then it came with 2 lippies. So both of these are satin lips, which kind of over the matte lips or liquid matte lipsticks. So the satin lips, I did try out Speed Up, which is this pink. This one is Speed Up. And then this one is Slow Down, which is like a nude. You can't go wrong with the nude. And then you have BFF3, which is this one. This is similar to Cork and MAC. And then this one is BFF4, which is similar to Chestnut and MAC, if I had to compare something. So without further ado, let's get into this look. So I really don't know what I want to do. I do want to use this yellow. I'm going to the Millennium Tour with B2K and all of that, so I do kind of want to use the yellow. So let's just start off with Proceed as a highlighter shade here. Next, I'm going to go in with Culture, which she had in her previous palette. It's just like a soft transition shade. Which shows up a little bit on deeper skin. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Maintenance, which hopefully, I'm just taking a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy. And I'm just blending that into my crease. Surprised, well, her last palette had more of like a copper shade, so I guess she did kind of switch it up a little bit on this. Go in with Brill, which is this copper shade. So I'm just going to wet my brush with some Fix Plus, just because it's out of habit. And I'm going to pat that on my lid. And I am leaving a little space there in my inner tear duct for the yellow. To add a little bit more definition, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this with the 217 brush by MAC, just to kind of intense the color a little bit. I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm going to take the Milk Jumbo Pencil and I'm just going to put it right here. And I'm going to kind of blend that out. I just want the yellow to have something to stick onto. So now I'm going to take Caution, which is right here, and a small brush. I'm just gonna put that right here. Just gonna use a black eyeliner. I'm going to use that same brush that I used the yellow, and I'm going to use a little bit of Gloves On, which is a shade. And Gloves On have a little reflex of a gold, but it really comes out black for the most part. Now I'm just going to line my eyes with the number 77 INGLOT. I'm just going to be using my lashes, bag out. They look like this. Don't mind the glue. So first I'm going to use Construct. And it's so cute that there's a mirror here as well, so you can kind of see what you're doing. So as you can see, that just gave a little bit of color. I'm going to go with Whistle While You Work. It's just gonna add a little rose shade. And bam, you got more color. I think I'm gonna go more with the nude pink. So first I'm going to line my lips with BFF3. So I'm going to use these two. Then I'm going in with BFF4. Just gonna spray. Add a little bit of pose. the Shayla collab. First, I'm going to say that I think her palette is very cute. You know, proceed with caution, the whole construction or you're under construction theme. I like that she has a mirror, of course, in her palette. These are all very wearable colors. It's another neutral palette. I do have some of these shades already in other palettes or other brands, but you know, I had to support my girl Shayla. The palette has the names on the back, the eyeshadows on the back, and it's on the front as well. The palette runs for $12, so you can't really beat that price. The PR package, I believe I got it on sale for like $45 or somewhere around there, which to me it made sense because I want the lipsticks, I wanted to try at least one of the blushes, so it just made sense financially to just get the PR box versus buying individual pieces. I think the blushes are maybe $7, so you have Construct and then you have Whistle While You Work. These are very wearable colors, as you could tell. And then you have the two lip pencils, which are BFF3 and BFF4. They are similar. If you've watched Shayla before, she do like a lot of nude browns, and she would wear matte cork all the time. So if you don't want to get this pencil, which it is a pretty good price, it's only $7, it does remind me of cork, and then the BFF4 reminds me of chestnut. So if you already have tones that are similar, you really don't need to get these two liners. But hey, I like the formula of these. They're not too drying either, and they're easy to glide on. So definitely, why not have more neutral browns? As far as her satin lip colors, they're not ultra matte, liquid matte lipsticks, which I like that they're not super drying. They're still movable. You could put a gloss on top. It won't crack, anything like that. These shades, again, I do have shades similar to this, but you know, it's Colourpop, it's Shayla, why not? And I believe if you get this, you get the bundle like this. So I think these are probably 16 or 17, somewhere around there. And you can't go wrong with a peach nude and a nude pink, which I love both of those. So overall, I would definitely say go ahead and buy the collab. It's wearable. You could wear these shades every day. Even if you don't do the eyeshadows and you want to just do like lashes and a nude lip, these lips are very wearable. The blushes are bomb. They're everyday colors, so you can't really go wrong with that. I also did try out the Fenty bronzer for the first time on camera, and I did get Coco Naughty. My review on this is it really gives a more natural bronze tone to the skin. It's not something that's overly done. It is buildable, so you could build up the tone. As you can see, it kind of gives you that extra color to differentiate between your highlight and the rest of your skin. So it did go ahead and bronze me up. I didn't get the shade lighter than this because I felt like when I swatched it on my hand, it looked just like my skin, so I didn't think that it would have done much for me. So that's why I got the Coco Naughty, and I think that one is like Caramel Cutie or something like that. So I didn't end up getting that. And then another product that I recently tried out that got my edges nice and swoop and nice is the She Is Bomb Edge Control. I bought this from the beauty supply store. It was like $7.99, and I also bought the brush to go with it. This brush is actually pretty bomb. You have two sides with the comb and then the brush. I paid like $1.99 at the beauty supply, and that's how I achieve my little swoop edges. It's not greasy. It has a pretty decent hold on my edges right now. and so far I like it, so I'll continue to use it, and you can't beat the price, $7.99. And then my earrings are from Shop Kiss My Jewels. Use my code LOVESHAWNA to save 15% off. And as usual, my lashes are SLR Beauty, and these are in Bagal. So be sure to check out my website, slrbeauty.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you didn't already subscribe, go ahead and subscribe now. Okay? Bye, guys.